I'm doing the RobFuz. I guess I could do that because I am RobFuz. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Hold on a sec. I don't know what's going on over there. What's up, everyone? It's RobFuz. Hope everyone's doing good. Oh man, what a crazy week! Crazy week. Let me bring these guys in. Why even bother? Just hold on. On Dan's contract, he has to be in the top corner.
That's right.
He has to be second. And he was late. He usually comes early. That's why. That's the tradition there. So
exactly.
What's up, everyone? How's it going? It's Rob. It's Dan. It's Adam. Welcome. I can't believe it's Friday, 4:00. Welcome to the stream, guys.
9 o'clock.
Do me a favor, guys. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new, I had a whole bunch of new subscribers this week because they did a lot of Bon Jovi stuff. We'll get to that, but check out my channel. This channel right here. This one right here. RobFuz. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. Please subscribe to my channel. Of course, I am on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and I actually did update my website. Let's hear it, guys. Yeah, I actually did. So, of course, my amazing partner channels. 2 of them are right here. We got Adam's Land down below there. We got the Live Place, Dean, Dreamers Empire, and the Live Place. Please check out theliveplace.com and the Live Place on YouTube. He's awesome. Of course, DizneyDan. Am I allowed to talk about what we talked about? I don't know. You can mention it. We have 5 projects.
That was great.
David, Steve's World, all amazing channels. Go check them out. All the links are below. Go check those guys out. And of course, my amazing sponsors, D&G Explorers, Derick, Greggory. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. They're incredible. They do cruises. They do Disney. They're so much fun. Go check those guys out. I love those guys. I love these guys too. It's Meredith's birthday like last week or something. I didn't wish her happy birthday. I apologize. Happy birthday, Meredith. The DePhilly crew, they're awesome. They go live every Thursday, 8 o'clock. Scratch that, 9 o'clock Eastern. Sorry about that. And they're doing, they're doing this food thing. The King of Food is 10 weeks in a row. A lot of fun. They got a lot of good people in there. So they do a lot of Disney and everything. So welcome back, Dan, my man. I miss this guy right here so much.
Wait, you got something in the chat already.
Hold on a sec.
Because every time you start plugging me, that comes along.
I wanted to thank Ray too. Ray was awesome last week. It was Disneyland Paris's 29th birthday. She let me use all her videos. It was so much fun. Go ahead, Dan. I'm gonna. Joey's not here.
No. It's Joey's thing. Joey's
not
thing
here
now.
He is not here. It's his birthday month, so he's not here. So go ahead. I need
the originator.
I need you. Yes.
Thank you, Disney Circus Girl, for the $4.99 super chat.
I'm the real DizneyDan. I do the super chat.
Just did a quick one. I love Joey. Come on, you got to give him a little break. It's his birthday month. He's busy celebrating.
Yeah, happy birthday, Joey.
He's busy celebrating. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much. I was just teasing you.
I love the fact that Joey does a very good impersonation of how long I actually do my super chats for.
Yeah, it's not too good. So, you guys living under a rock, if you guys don't know, it is DizneyDan. I may or may not be on this channel tomorrow, but go ahead, Disney. Yeah, that's what I was alluding to. So, but go ahead. Let's hear.
I'm back. I had a week off last week from streaming. Yeah. If you don't know, I not to make this a downer or anything, but I had to go into ER and whatever. It was just, it was fine.
It's not much of a downer.
Yeah, it's okay. But I'm back. I didn't want to do a Carlos Disney World freak thing and stream from the hospital. I didn't want to do that. So I thought, I'll take the week off, recover, and come back. And I'm glad that I've come back here to my friends for this as my first stream back, and I'm excited to see everybody. And we're going to have a good laugh today. And yeah, my channel, DizneyDan, DizneyDan, all one word. Tomorrow, Disney Fiasco episode 131. I can't remember all these. And we're doing funniest Disney villains. I mean, it's a weird topic, funniest Disney villains. We have some really great people on tomorrow. We've got RobFuz, of course, as one of my favorite special guests. He's right there. We also have Walt from Mouse Talk. So, because he loves his villains, and my buddy Brandon over at It's Always Sunny. So, three great guys joining us tomorrow for a fun time talking about our funniest Disney villains. So yeah, come check it out. And then Sunday, Disney movie review. Amongst all the movies that this guy has been telling me to watch, I've been watching The Apple Dumpling Gang. So if you want to come join that 6 p.m. on Walt's channel, Mouse Talk, come join for that. So yeah. I
told Dan, I said, I saw that movie as a kid that it's rough to get through then, so I don't know.
You know what? I actually enjoyed it. I gave it a 6 out of 10, and I gave I gave Trial of Chicago 7 out of 10.
that's nominated for Academy Award.
It was a good movie.
Okay, maybe I'll check it out. And of course, we have The Quiet. I don't know what's going on. We got Adam's Land in the house. What's going on, brother? He's in the pub. He's in the pub talk.
He's subtly drinking. That's what he's doing.
It's all right. We got Ebony. We got Adam. What's up, bud? Oh, no.
Yeah, he's faking it.
I heard his lips go. Like, as he's faking it,
I can tell.
I hear his lips.
Hello, everyone.
It didn't really work. What's going on? But I don't know if Dan, you missed it last week. I don't even think we talked about it in the stream, but Adam's going to create drinks for everyone coming up. He's been working on it. He told me some of the titles and everything, and I'm excited about it too.
Yeah, that'll be on the next pub talk. That's not going to be a RobFuz Hangout job.
Yes.
That's a pub talk. Obviously, it'll be the barman's specials. So yeah, happy hour. It'll be happy hour. So. You don't know what I've got for you?
I wonder.
I've been working quite hard on.
It's going to be called like something like the lightweight or something.
Lightweight, I love it.
It's more likely to be the Southern Softy. So.
The Southern Softy. That's too funny. But yeah, so I heard you have a big stream coming up on your channel, Adam.
I do have a big stream coming up on my channel, yeah. So, obviously it is, what are we now, 9 days away from the Academy Awards. So, obviously in 10 days' time, on Monday the 26th of April, we will be doing the Oscars recap on my channel. It's a pub talk. The Oscars recap to see who wins the next pub talk. The next pub talk. Oh, sorry.
He's got to grab both of them. I was going to say, wow,
I've got to grab the two that I've won so far for 2019 and for 2020. The Pub Talk Oscars Challenge.
Obviously one.
Can I ask Adam
you lost by one last year. You did lose by one last year.
Can I ask Adam a question?
Yes, of course.
Of course, Daniel. You can ask me anything you like.
How annoyed will you be if I win this year?
I'll be very
just think about it. Yeah. How annoyed
on a scale of 1 to furious. I'm not going to say because we'll need like a profanity beeping filter thing. So but that should answer your question. So
check it out. Yeah. So the schedule. I got to pull this up. So the schedule is going to be. I guess I'm moving on. This Friday, the following Friday, next Friday, we're going to do our predictions, right? And
so the predictions are coming
on the 25th, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so Friday the 23rd is our predictions, isn't it? Friday the 23rd is our predictions?
Next week.
Yep.
Next Friday.
Yep.
And then the Oscars are that Sunday. And then on Adam, that's going to be on my channel, the predictions. And then the winners are going to be on Adam's channel. We kind of mix it up for the Oscars. So very cool. So yeah, that's cool. And then the following week, we are doing Joey's birthday celebration. So it's Joey's World's birthday is the 22nd. He's too busy. He's booked this week and next week, so he couldn't make it. Although I did see Lisa in the chat, so thank you, Lisa. Lisa's cracking up in the chat. I don't know what's going on here. So we miss you guys. But yeah, we're going to be celebrating and on the 30th. I think we're going to be doing the drinks on Joey's birthday. So the custom drinks. It's going to be cool. And
speaking of celebrations,
yes,
can we just congratulate one of our Pub Talk brothers?
Oh yeah, there is someone missing here. That's true. It is true. So you want to do the honors?
Sure. I hadn't planned it. I hadn't planned a speech or anything. Well, as you know here on Pub Talk on Rob's channel, we have one of our brothers isn't here today because he had a very momentous event happen to him this week. Our brother, not just the Marco, not just the good Marco, the great Marco.
Yes.
The great Marco and his wife Beth had their daughter this week, which is absolutely fantastic. We give our massive congrats to him and his family, and so a big. I know he's probably watching backstage or whatever, but a big congratulations to Marco. He's
yes,
awesome
the
guy.
great Naomi. Her name is
the great Naomi. Yeah, so
great Naomi.
To Marco and to Beth, congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Welcome to the world.
Cheers.
Welcome to the world, the great Naomi.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome to the world, the great Naomi.
Cheers.
So, yeah.
Cheers.
And she was
Cheers.
6 pounds 13 ounces. So congratulations, the great Naomi. Very cool. So yeah, thank you, Dan, for doing that. We forgot one thing. Who's going to do it? Who's in the chat? You're going to go from bottom or top? I'm going to guess Adam's going to do it. Bottom or top?
From the top. Disney Circus Girl Ray is in the chat. RobFuz is in the chat. Whoa. Do not stop me in my flow.
Go ahead.
Robert.
But she wasn't on
From
top.
the top. Starting again. Disney Circus Girl Ray is in the chat. RobFuz is in the chat. Some guy named DizneyDan.
Yeah.
Jonathan Chung is in the chat. Graceif. Good old Graceif. It's Joey's World crew are in the chat. Kerstine Hickman is also in the chat. Rebecca V says, hi, pals. So welcome, Rebecca V. Catherine Wilby is in the chat. Annie Coog 86 is also in the chat. I am scrolling down to see who else is in the chat. Samantha Lowe is in the chat. Kyle's Vlog is in the chat. Welcome, guys. LSU Mom Emily is in the chat. There was obviously the super chat. There's Kevin Sparrow in the chat. Alex, the filmmaker, is in the chat. If I say chat one more time, I'm going to go out of my mind. Kay Atwood's in the chat. Welcome, Kay. Whoa. Have I got that? I don't know if I've got that far down yet. So,
Kelly's here.
But yeah, why not? Another Disney podcast is in the chat. The Mickey Bunch is in the chat. Sebastian the Crab is also in the chat. Nathan,
Rita, I never know how you say it. Nathan, what's up, Nathan?
Nathan is in the chat. Zach's World is also in the chat. Sherry Awesome Sunsets is in the chat.
I just call Jonathan Chung JC for now on. So
okay, so sorry, JC is in the chat, and I think I've got everyone because you covered
for Marco. Yeah, we're so happy for him.
So yeah, we are.
I think she was 11 days late. And then I heard she's all good.
I think she was.
Everyone sounds like very cool.
So, but welcome everyone.
Welcome. Anything else you want to talk about your channel, Adam? I interrupted you before. Sorry.
I've got a couple of other things coming up. I've been busy over the last few weeks. I mean, I keep on saying it every time. I've been very busy lately, so I just feel like I'm a stuck record. So I've kind of not got a lot more to say, really. I have been working on a few things. So there may be one or two videos come out around the Oscars time in the next sort of week or so as well. So yeah, stay tuned.
Sweet. All right, cool. And then all right, so let's do some spoilers here. What did I say, Adam? I told you. I think I've seen 12 movies of the 59. Is that what it is? 58? What is it? The total of all the movies?
Oh, we 51. There was 51.
And I saw 12.
Yeah.
And I've officially seen every single Best Picture nomination. I'm excited. So I think you did too, which is good. So
yes.
How many do you think I've seen?
I know how many you've seen. I'm going to guess 5 or less. I'm going to say 4 or 5. So
Adam?
I'll spoil it.
I know that you've seen one of the Best Pictures. I know that you've seen Mulan, which is in there as well.
That's true.
And I think you've seen Soul.
Which did I see? Which one did you say?
Mulan.
Oh, Mulan, yeah.
Mulan.
Live action. That's 2. Did you see
Soul?
What's the other
you saw
one?
Soul?
So I've seen 5, right? That I can think of on the top of my head. So I've seen Mulan.
I guess
terrible. Soul. Greenland. Trial of Chicago 7. And Tenet.
I forgot about Tenet. What's the other Disney animated movie?
Did you say Greenland?
Green, whatever it is.
Not Greyhound.
Greyhound.
Same thing. I was like, what's he talking about? That's right.
Yeah, I was thinking, what the hell's Greenland? That's not on my list. I was thinking, have I missed one?
Yeah, it was that bad of a movie.
I love it. Lisa and Keith are going to do their picks. They've only seen one movie.
Yeah, I've only seen 5, and
too funny.
Yeah, I really need to get on with that.
I've had a bad week, and I've not seen as many films as I would have liked to have seen this week. But I'm on 23 so far.
Wow, you've seen more this week though than I have in the whole thing, the whole year.
Yeah, that's true.
But I have been watching other movies.
The funny thing is, before the nominations came out, which was what, March the 15th? Am I right in thinking the nominations came out March the 15th? But back in, I think it was late January, early February, I kind of got wind of some of the movies that were being hyped up, and I think I sent a list of ones that were likely to be in contention for the Oscars, and maybe about 2/3 of that list did come up in the nominations. So we had a chance to get ahead of the game, Daniel.
Dude, you didn't see
You know what? Hold on. Let me defend myself. Thank you very much. I do a fantastic. Well, I think it's a great movie review show every Sunday, which is all on Disney Plus. When Nomadland comes out on Disney Plus, I will watch it then. You know, there are other films I want to watch, like Mank and Mankini and Pretty Young Woman. Sorry, whatever the movie's called.
Promising Young Woman and Pieces of a Woman.
There we go. Yeah. You know, I watched Tenet. It was great. I watched it in IMAX. Fantastic. I had a great time. I watched Mulan. I thought it was words that I cannot use on this stream. You know, it was fine. I watched the apple dumpling. Mulan was awful. It was awful. I thought it was one of the worst films I've seen in a long time.
I know that. I'm not trying to provoke you here. Like, you know, I know that you disliked it, but I didn't see the problem with it. I didn't think it was like amazing, but I didn't think it was as terrible as you made out either. I thought it was okay.
If it wasn't called Mulan and it was called I don't know, Strength,
Family Honor. Call it Family Honor.
Family Honor. Nothing to do with Mulan. If it was nothing to do with Mulan, I would have thought it would have been a fine film. It's the fact that it's called Mulan and it's meant to be like the original, which it was nothing like. That's what my issue.
I understand that. It's quite generic. I get that. It's quite generic. It keeps the basis of the story, but it keeps the basis of the story, but it's very, very different to the animated film that we all know.
Did you see Prince?
So I get where you're coming from. But
did you see Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal in it?
No.
Well, I was going to say it's a lot like that.
Okay.
Visually cool. Visually quite cool, but the story was rubbish.
The story's very generic. The story
reminded me of Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender in it.
But it's interesting that you say visually it's very cool, because that's what it's up for. It's up for visual effects and also costume design. So
yeah, but then you look.
Ultimately, it's achieved its goal there.
But then you look at Tenet and you're like, yeah, that is nothing compared to Tenet.
Oh no, I mean, I also think Love and Monsters is possibly a stronger visual effect which is also up for visual effects. I think that film's possibly stronger than Mulan as well. I did think the effects were cool in Mulan, but
Rob is like, Dad and Adam, just shut up and let's talk about.
No, it's cool. No, keep going. I'm actually sharing out the stream. I was pretty.
Rob put us onto this. So
yeah, I know.
No, it's cool. I said I could listen to you talk about Mulan all day.
Here's the thing. Don't watch Mulan. Go watch Baywatch. You'll have a much better time. You will.
No.
You will. Trust me.
Welcome, Candy Mom and
Cindy. Cindy. I just called her Cynthia.
Cynthia sent me a picture today, right? Cynthia sent me a picture today of a pin, right? I don't know if you can see it. It's the new fish and chips pin. From Disney, right? It is.
I want to see that.
Hold on. Let me see if I can look.
Fish and chips. I love it. That's so cute.
Yeah, and I'm glad she had a lovely time at the Rose and Crown pub, but when she's here in the UK, then we'll treat her to proper fish and chips.
Yeah, she just
got to bring her up north then, yeah?
That's awesome.
That's a good one. Good one. Good one.
I mean, you won't get good fish and chips down south.
She just sent me a picture. Thanks.
You need to go to the coast.
She sent me a picture of it. Me and my friends, fish and chips, United Kingdom. That's so cool, Cindy. Thanks for sending it to me. Very cool.
You got something in the chat.
We got a. Go ahead, Dan. I'm gonna bring you up.
No. He wants
to
Joey.
hear Joey.
He wants Joey.
Which one should we do?
He wants Joey to do it now.
Pirate. Well, I'm gonna let John pick. Pirate, Red Alert, Joey. He's.
What about the originator? What about the person who invented the thing?
I'm the real DizneyDan. I do the super chat.
Are you doing Joey's head?
I am the angry Lupton.
Do you want to do the super chat?
Definitely no, Rob.
Oh man, he doesn't want to do the super chat, but thanks, Richard. You look so sad. What's the matter, Dan? Thank you so much, Surf Bump Job. I need to hear Joey. What's the matter? Oh, he's out of here. Super
chat.
Super chat. I love it. What's the matter, Dan?
Oh, now here's Adam. Now he's gonna take it from everybody else. Now every time now, like everyone wants a super chat, Adam has to hold up a can of soup.
That's what I'm gonna do from now on. The can of soup is my thing.
Everyone's loving the thing. You got to keep this can of soup there. I like that. I think I need some cans of soup over there. So thank you, Joey. Super chat. It is Joey's birthday month. It is the 22nd, and it's Road Trip Dave's birthday too. I found out he's not a big fan of Earth Day. I think Joey embraces the super chat. Hold on a second.
Yes, Ray. Yes. Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Just so right. You see, we all know it's true. We all know it's true.
Just because she's written it, it doesn't make it true. I mean, look, I can write something in the chat as well. Let's have a look. The sky
Adam, please.
Is pink. See?
There you go. No problem. Just kidding. Now we can't hear him. Did I mess up something?
He's gone.
Adam,
why is the sky pink?
What I'm saying is you can write it in the chat. It doesn't make it true.
Well, clearly, the sky in the north is pink, and if that's too scary, you just stay in the south, where the sky is blue. Yeah,
I'm going to stay in the north, where the fish and chips are better. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Go back to Westeros.
So. Oh, by the way, here is the pin that I was.
Look at that.
So look at that for technology. Look at that.
I love that pin.
That's cool. Did she get it for you, or she was just taunting you with it?
Can I just say that pin, the fish and the chip on that pin is more authentic than what you get in the actual pub at Rose and Crown.
That's true. So cool.
It's true.
Okay. No good. It's not good. Thanks for the super chats there, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I do enjoy the fish and chips and the Rose and Crown. It's not what you get in the UK, but I do enjoy it.
See that should tell you everything right there. If the guy from the north tells you that the fish and chips is okay, then you'll know that. Because
I also said it's not what you get in the UK, but I enjoy it.
See, but I would say that because I'm a southerner, that the fish and chips is nothing like the ones in the UK, and it's nowhere near as good. And I don't even like them from the Rose and Crown pub because of how unauthentic it is. Ha ha!
See, I had fish and chips in New York once, and it was possibly the worst. Yeah, it was possibly the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. It was honestly possibly the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life.
So funny.
So the Rose and Crown one is actually passable compared to what I had in New York.
Passable,
but it's just not. But it's just not what you get in the UK.
For Easter, well, like for Lent, every week we wanted to have fish for Lent, and for Easter Sunday, they actually had fish and chips on the menu. I had fish and chips Easter Sunday. I got to tell you, it was in New York, and they were amazing. So, although I can't relate to you guys, I've been to the UK. I've had fish and chips in the UK plenty of times, though, so I can relate.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like
but I bet you had it in London where it was average.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet you got it from like a kebab shop or something like that, or
probably,
or something like that. You need to go to a proper traditional fish and chip shop. That's where you need to go. Not a kebab shop, not a pub. Everyone thinks you go to the pub to get fish and chips. You don't. You go to the chippy. That's what you do.
The chippy.
The chippy. Yep.
You go to the chippy.
Ray's awesome. Thank you so much for that. £4.99 super chat. She was awesome. So Ray actually went down to see the ship too. I don't know if you guys.
Thank you for that. $4.99 lie.
You went to go see the Disney. What's the Disney ship called in the UK?
The Magic.
The Magic. Yeah.
Disney Magic. Yeah.
So she went down there. Yeah. So check her out. Disney Circus Girl on YouTube. She's a member. The link's below. So. Hold on a sec. Amy's here. What's she saying? I know it's not here, in just in case he watches the replay. Oh, okay. Welcome, Amy. Welcome to the chat. All right, guys. So anything else, guys? So Dan, what's going on? Are you going to catch up? Are you going to watch some of the movies? What are you thinking?
I
don't need to see the movies to do reactions.
I'm probably. You know what? I'm probably going to watch 2 or 3 this week. I'm going to watch 1 this weekend. I'm going to watch 1 tomorrow, and then I'll watch maybe 2 more during the week. And maybe push for 3. I'll try and get all the Academy.
Push for 3. I want to do like 5 or 6 more at least.
I think if you get the best picture ones covered off, you've covered half of the Oscars. That's the thing. You've covered half of the Oscars with the best picture ones.
I want to watch Promising Young Woman. I want to watch Mank. I want to watch The Father, and I want to watch what's it called? What was the other one that I wanted to? There was another one.
Judas and the Black Messiah?
No, it was.
That was a really good movie.
Oh, Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal.
Sound of Metal. That was it.
Yeah, Sound of Metal.
Those are the ones I wanted to watch. And then I might possibly watch Onward, because I haven't watched Onward yet either.
She was showing her beaver nuggets from Puppies. It's Cindy. Cynthia. Cindy. What did I call her? I forgot what I called her.
Beaver nuggets.
You called her Cyndia.
Cyndia. There it is. I like Cindy.
You gotta stick your teeth out like a beaver. Beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets. There we go. Listen to the rest of the song like this. I like that.
Adam, do you ever watch Celebrity Juice?
Yes.
We should do Don't Show Keith Your Teeth. Okay, so this is how the game works. What you gotta do, you gotta go the whole 20 minutes without showing your teeth. Like this.
Where is the movie review at with Walt? Did that be a pause? No, Alex talked about it earlier.
That was the apple dumpling gang.
He's going to be doing it this Sunday. Check it out, Alex. You didn't see Onward, Dan? Dan, you didn't see Onward?
No, I put it straight in the box.
You got to wait for the box to pick? I don't know.
No, because I watched Mulan and it was the worst decision of my life.
It was good. I liked Onward. It was good. So, all right, guys, let's do this, guys. The topic this week, I don't know. It was so funny. This kind of originates with Ray's in the chat there, Disney Circus Girl Ray. And she did some videos on Disney World Paris. Disneyland Paris.
Disney World Paris.
Disney World Paris is something new. Disneyland Paris. And she mentioned she did in her videos and stuff, she was just talking about different stuff. And it was kind of cool that it kind of got my creativity flowing. I was going to say something else, but I don't want Chris to sound like that. And she was talking about the Buzz Lightyear spin. So that's it right there. And the attraction that was there beforehand was Timekeeper. Ron Williams, and it was the original. It was the first one, Timekeeper and everything. And Nine Eye is the character in there. And then this is the first, and this is what kind of gave me this topic this week and everything. Kind of changes. We're going to talk about different rides that in the 10 minutes we have left in the stream. We're going to talk about Disney changes, different attractions and stuff like that. We're going to talk about just different tributes to the different old rides and everything. And as I forgot, Adam said like Easter eggs too. So yeah, Easter eggs is just a really good topic. So there was one really freaky one I thought of after this. So go ahead, Dan.
Can I go for a Dan rant, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've come to the realization in life that Disney fans as a whole, especially Disney park fans, right? We hate change.
This is the first topic I was going to bring up, so I'm glad you brought it up. So
hate it. And I'm sorry. Like, when something minor changes in a ride, everybody lose their mother mind. I'm sorry. It's so true. Like, everyone loses their marbles for like the tiniest of changes.
Loses their Trader Sam minds.
Oh my gosh! I saw a thing where the Trader Sam's audio animatronic was taken out. Everyone lost their minds, and I'm just like, can you guys just take your complaining and go somewhere else? Like, it's just so negative and so like, okay, we don't like change. We like what we have. But the problem is it goes against what Walt believes in. Walt believes about everything will never be the same. Everything is about moving forward, ever changing. And we can't go on that path with him because we are so hung up about wanting Maelstrom back. I'm sorry. You have Maelstrom. Like, everyone lost their mind when they said, oh, we're closing Maelstrom for Frozen. And I'm just like, Maelstrom became more popular after they announced that they were closing it than it ever was. I'm sorry. I don't care who you were. There was never, ever a line that was down the World Showcase for Maelstrom. As soon as Frozen opened, that's why it still has the highest wait time in Epcot, because it's popular. And little children love it. Maelstrom became popular because of change, not because of how great the ride was. The ride was at best. No one goes into the park at Epcot like, right, first park of the day, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to go to Epcot. Okay, what ride are we going to do? We're not going to go to Test Track. We're not going to go to Soarin'. We're going to go to Maelstrom. Yeah, because there's going to be no line there. I'm sorry. This is just change happens for a reason. You know what? I mean, it's even like the Pandora stuff as well. Like why is James Cameron getting involved with Disney and we're getting like Avatar and stuff? It doesn't fit with Animal Kingdom at all. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be ridiculous. I remember those Twitter posts. Who is regretting having Avatar in Animal Kingdom now? Huh? Let me tell you. Yeah.
Where's your hat?
I don't have it.
I love when you rant. It's too funny.
Change is part of life.
You got your own new banner now, the Dan Rant, hashtag Dan Rant banner.
I was making a I did have a t-shirt with it on it.
Nice. With the hashtag Dan Rant.
Yeah.
Alex is going off. We're gonna get the Figment, so super rant, as Lisa would say. So. Providers up, people would still ride Frozen sucks, having them both rides. Stakes. Okay. Can't complain about and turn around and bark at other people complaining. That is true. That is true. I love that. It's too funny. My buddy Dave. There we go. What's up, Francisco? What's up, everyone? Yeah, I did a stream yesterday for the cruise I did. And these two knuckleheads came in last night, and they were saying, like, can you hold Adam and do King of the World in front of the boat or something? I don't know. I was dying laughing. It was too funny. It was too funny. But yeah, I think that's a good point, Dan. People hate when you mess around. I'll say it nice. They mess around with their childhood. They hate it. You're right. Your memories, their childhood, and everything. All right. Let's name 3 changes in Disney history that was good. Let's name 3.
3 Disney changes that were good. Fast Pass to Fast Pass Plus and the My Disney Experience.
Okay. I'll take it.
Mobile ordering.
Okay.
Because of food.
I'm talking attractions mainly.
Drinking fountains to bottled water.
Okay, so rides. Good. A ride that has God, I haven't really thought about this. I'm gonna say Frozen. I am gonna say it because I think you cannot deny the success of Frozen, and being one of the highest grossing animated films of all time, the popularity still to this day is incredible. Maelstrom didn't really make sense. It really was.
Yeah, it was a weird ride.
It was a weird ride, and it was so outdated at the time. And whether you like Frozen or not, you cannot deny that the animatronics in there are fantastic. The actual production behind it is really, really great. It is a typical Disney dark ride. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but you cannot deny the technology in there is fantastic. So I would say Frozen is certainly one that deserves to be there.
I agree it's a fantastic ride. I just think it's a shame that it took away from the Norway Pavilion. I think the original ride was meant to be a journey of Norway's heritage, which Frozen obviously doesn't do. Frozen is... but I suppose on the same vein, the Mexico ride, the Grand Fiesta Tour with the 3 Caballeros really doesn't have that much relevance to Mexico either. So
as a company, remember
Mexico now.
Is getting people in those seats, right? It's a company at the end of the day.
And I think Frozen is a fantastic ride. I just think it was a shame that they took away the sort of journey of Norway that Maelstrom was.
But then if you say that, then will Epcot have been a success that it is now if they kept that idea and not bring in the IP? Yeah, we might not like that there's IP in the pavilions, but I think it's going to bring more people in, especially with things like Ratatouille coming in, especially other attractions as well.
What I think it does is it makes Epcot more appealing to kids, which is a really good idea. Because the thing is, Epcot was always the adult park, if you will. Like, yes, there was a few bits at the front, like the Seas with Nemo and Friends, and Journey into Imagination was always a favorite with the kids and stuff like that. But certainly with some of the other things like Mission Space and maybe even Test Track, they're not necessarily super child friendly. I don't think kids are going to necessarily understand and appreciate Spaceship Earth so much. And then World Showcase is really more for adults enjoying the everything that they get to see.
As much as I love Epcot and everything, it was, my memory and, my point exactly is don't mess with my memories and don't change my childhood and everything. And, 1983 Epcot, when I was a kid, 13, 14, when I went and everything, it was incredible. You got to remember, I wasn't on the internet. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have, computers were like, there was an attraction that taught you about computers because they were brand new, Fast forward, 40 years and everything. It just, it is Adam's eating, by the way. And that's why he keeps disappearing. Which is fine. Yes. You can eat, buddy. You can go away.
Yeah, no,
I'll take this shot here. Hold on a second. Back then, Epcot was stayed there, it was incredible and everything. But what if Epcot today was the same exact version from 1983?
Yeah, I don't think it would be anywhere near successful at all.
And like you said, Walt said, things got to change and everything. And
things have to change.
I'm the self-proclaimed king of retro, and I even say it. Like it changes in some situations. Good. I know that might not be a popular thing in the chat. What?
I think the thing with Epcot, when it was built, it was obviously meant to almost be like a future city, wasn't it? The problem is, the technology changes so quick these days. You look at the computers that we have in our pockets on a daily basis, and that moves so quick that the theme park can't keep up. So the futuristic city of tomorrow that Epcot was envisioned to be will never be able to keep up, or even the park that obviously the Imagineers made in the end. You know, the future world side of things can't keep up. It's now yesterday world anyway. So
no, because
they do have
now,
to
but that's
revamp.
the point. But that's the point now. That's why they're doing all these changes, because they're now taking away
they have to revamp.
It's now not future world. It's like world discovery, world pleasure. I don't know what it is.
I'm agreeing with those changes because it needed to be done.
Right.
You know what Rob's saying is, in 1983 it was futuristic. Hell, even in 1991 when I first went, some of it was futuristic.
That's
now in
Tomorrowland,
2021, 30 years later, it's definitely not.
But that's the same with Tomorrowland, and that's why I think I personally believe that the Tron Light Cycle, is going to be the first new thing that's coming to Tomorrowland, not just the next thing. It's going to be the first thing that's going to be changing. I think there's going to be a lot of change coming to Tomorrowland after they finish the Tron Light Cycle, because again, what is tomorrow about it? Well, though I do find it funny that, you know, Tron is actually from the 80s, but, you know, it looks very modern and updated as well. So, I think with change, for me, change has to make sense. For me, putting Ratatouille in the French Pavilion makes sense. It makes sense. I like the fact that it's not in your face. You have to walk sort of round the pavilion to get it. You know, same with Frozen. You have to walk through the pavilion to get to the Frozen attraction. Same with the Grand Fiesta Tour. Things like I'm going to even go there. I'm not going to go into the rant because it's just not worth it. The Princess Tiana, Princess and the Frog, Splash Mountain revamp, that doesn't make sense. That has nothing to do with Frontierland. If that happened in Disneyland, where it's near Liberty, it's in New Orleans Square, that would have made more sense. It's the fact they announced it for Magic Kingdom. But
it's much like the Great Movie Ride turning into Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, whatever it's called, because that belongs in the Magic Kingdom, not where a Great Movie Ride was in a movie theme park. It's a movie theme park. Take away the Great Movie Ride, it's pointless.
I would disagree, because Mickey and Minnie, the foundation of animation, I like that, the foundation of animation, but the whole point of Mickey and how it grew up and it's going back to its roots in Hollywood, I think that does make sense. With something like Princess and the Frog in Frontierland, that doesn't make sense, and I don't believe. I'm going to say it. I don't think they're going to change it. I really don't. I think that was just a publicity thing. I think that was just something that they had in the background, ready to be pushed out. I don't know, because they've said
I kind of hope they don't change it. It's one of my.
They've said nothing about it.
They didn't say anything about Trader Sam, and he disappeared overnight.
But they have talked about changes of Jungle Cruise.
They did.
They have. And they've done videos for it. They did one announcement on Disney Parks blog for Splash Mountain, and they've said nothing else. I really don't think it's happening.
One ride I'd like to see them bring back that they've changed a long, long time ago, but they could move it to a different park and just rebuild it, is if I know they're talking about putting like some Mary Poppins thing in the UK Pavilion in Epcot. But why not put Mr. Toad's Wild Ride there? Because Wind of the Willows is a British thing anyway. So put Mr. Toad's Wild Ride that used to be in the Magic Kingdom.
What, and scare all the little kids about going to hell?
Yeah, why not? Like I said, it's an adult park.
Let's talk about some of the, some Maelstrom we talked about. Let's talk about some of the Easter eggs. Adam had a great idea about it.
Can I just say, I like the fact that's covering up Adam so he can eat.
Let's just cover up Adam.
Yes, keep it
if he goes all the way to the corner, you can see him. One of the cool Easter eggs in Frozen, they had this banner in the line in the queue there. Sorry. That's kind of cool. It shows the three trolls and that weird one-eyed Willy guy, whatever. But I don't think he has one-eyed there.
You ended the ride in like an oil rig scene.
That's what Norway. That's what it is. That's what it is.
No, it's not.
There's no oil refineries in Norway off the coastline?
No, I don't know, but it's not known for it.
Yeah, they steal them all from Scotland.
Yes.
And then they have the puffins from Maelstrom. It's in the end of the Frozen ride. That's cool too. So those are the too cool thing. I think there was one other thing. I'm trying to find it here.
The troll, the big troll, is actually in the gift shop now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now he's always been there though. I don't think
he hasn't. I don't think he has. I think he was in the attraction.
No, that wood troll. He was.
Yeah,
he was always in there. As far as I know. I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember.
So that's that. So, let me. And you guys mentioned.
Yep. The deed on
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So.
Well, no, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Right. Well, you were talking about Mr. Toad. There's Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
It's in Winnie the Pooh. So.
Very briefly, obviously that was the building that Mr. Toad's Wild Ride was in, and that became obviously the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And I like the fact they paid that homage to Mr. Toad in that. And that movie is fantastic. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Go and watch it. It's one of my Halloween traditions. That one.
Scheduled to play tonight at 9. Oh, cool. Yeah. So, guys, check out. That's cool. Magic of the Mouse Radio is going to mention this, too. Thank you so much for being a member. And thank you all to my members here, too, by the way. I always forget. I apologize, guys. Thank you to all my amazing members. Magic of the Mouse is one of my members. Which
He's also going to Disney tomorrow.
Cool. Very cool. And I did a little soundbite show. Magic of the Mouse Radio is doing all these retro Epcot songs and everything. So I did thing. So it's on 9 o'clock tonight. I'm going to listen to it. I haven't even heard it yet, so I'm excited. Thanks for the reminder. Go check those guys out. So, all right. So that was one of the things. I think Winnie the Pooh kind of like took over. Like Winnie the Pooh took over. They took over Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but Winnie the Pooh took over. Thanks, Adam. Winnie the Pooh took over the Country Bear Jamboree in Disneyland. Now, it's in the banner too. This might be the creepiest tribute to any ride ever.
I remember you showing me this week.
I showed Dan the picture, and I'm surprised you didn't know about it. I did not even know about it.
So this is on the ride. This is
these are the guys that were in the Country Bear Jamboree.
I
love
Mac
these guys.
And I can't remember their names. Mac, Melvin, and Toby or something.
You'll see it in the other picture too. So should I show the picture first or the video? I'm going to show the video first.
Do the video.
So if you go, I loaded the video here. If you go on Winnie the Pooh in Disneyland, there's a hidden secret there. I'm going to show the video and then we'll talk about it. So hold on a sec. Here's the video. Is that the creepiest thing you've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen?
I love the fact that it's on the back side of the wall, so most people would miss it.
There it is.
Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Max, Buff, and Melvin.
And Melvin. So that they kept those guys in the actual ride. Like if you're going, you see Winnie the Pooh, you go like this and look backwards. Yeah, they're on the actual ride.
That's only in Disneyland. That's not
Disneyland,
in Walt Disney World. So
because the one in Disney World's still there. So
if you try looking for the one at Walt Disney World, you won't find it because the Country Bear is down the road.
Yeah, it's so creepy. I don't know anyone in the chat. Oh, by the way, Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Rob. Ride archivist.
Archivist.
Hold on a sec. For keeping John the rides. Super chat. Thank you so much, guys. There it is. A little can of soup there too. I pulled it up there. So thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate you, buddy. So yeah, there's the soup. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Don't worry, Rob. You're doing a super job.
Thank you so much. So thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. So, and thanks, Alex, for being a member. And thank you again to all my members. You guys are awesome. So you guys are so generous with the super chats. I appreciate it. So Magic of the Mouse has 3 hands raising. So too funny. Sure do. I have the episode Ready to say, oh yeah, definitely check out another Disney podcast. They released their latest podcast this morning. I haven't got a chance to see it yet, so check out my buddies, another Disney podcast. Congratulations, guys! They hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, so they got their name. I was so excited. I was trying to help push them, and thank you guys, all my friends and everything who check them out. But they're really cool though, a really good channel. So James is plugging you. I love James. If you ever need anyone to guard the bathroom for you, James is the man for it. So, did you hear that story, Dan?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kelly.
Kelly, this is too funny. But definitely check out another Disney podcast. They're awesome. Congratulations on 100 subscribers. I started listening to the show this morning. I got to finish it. Yay for them. I agree, Sebastian the Crab. So yeah, that was another homage as Adam said, Easter eggs. I loved Easter eggs. So Dan brought this one up too on Journey in Imagination. That's pretty cool.
Yep. So we've got so from left to right, you've got Eric Idle playing the role of Dr. Nigel Channing on the Journey into the Imagination attraction, which I think this ride. I grew up with this version of the ride, being that I was born in the 90s, grew up in the early 2000s. This was the addition, and I actually really enjoy the attraction a lot. Obviously, I cannot compare to what it was back when I was back then, but I still enjoyed this version quite a lot, especially as I'm a big Python fan. So, and then from the middle, you'll notice that is Mr. Robin Williams in his role as the scientist in Flubber. And then on the right, from the film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, it is, what's his face?
What did he call him before, Adam? Well, there he goes. What's his face again?
What's his face?
No, you said the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Morales.
So Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis playing whatever his scientist name from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That was a good one too. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. We have Mr. Toad. Dan, do you know where that's located?
Yeah, that's at the exit of the Haunted Mansion.
Yes, if you look on the hill up on the left, he's very hard to spot, but
they keep moving they keep moving him. They really do. No, they do. They move him all the time, unless he moves himself, but they move him all the time.
That is funny. And I think there was and then the other one was it's in the scene with I think he's in Owl's house, a picture of them together too. So that's I love stuff like that. Here's another cool one. I don't know if you guys ever saw this one. Little Mermaid. Yeah, it looks a little strange, but that is the Nautilus. So the
20,000
Little Mermaid ride took over there, and they shaped the Nautilus into the
20,000 leagues under the
20,000
sea.
leagues under the sea.
Who wants to do a James Mason impersonation?
Got you, of course.
I don't know a line for 20,000 leagues. I just know it's James Mason.
20,000 leagues.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
Yes.
You got a can of soup.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, guys. You're awesome. Rob's the reason we finally got hit 100. He deserves all the credit. You guys are awesome. You guys deserve it, though. Awesome. I left a review over there this morning on another Disney podcast on the Apple Podcast app.
Bill just said you were born in the 90s, DizneyDan. I have shoes older than you.
Yeah, I saw that. I laughed at that. That was a great comment.
Bill.
That is too funny. That is too funny. Someone's trying
to
that'll be the phone.
I don't know.
We interrupt this stream for a phone call.
Is that Bob Chapstick?
I have no clue who it is. So it's probably a prank call. So
hello?
Hello? Playing? Hello? Playing? I don't like that.
Why do you sound like
my mother is stripped. The only one who calls this line.
Thank you, guys. Hello?
Hey guys, we playing?
We're playing?
Super chat.
Joey, they're awesome. Oh, by the way, Dan, you weren't here. We might not even have done it on the spam call. Yes, too funny. I don't think you were actually. I don't know if we talked about it in the stream or not. But for Joey's birthday, I don't know. Did you talk about the chicken nugget challenge. Did you guys discuss this?
I heard about it.
So we're going to do the chicken nugget challenge. I think we're just going to have some challenges with Joey. We're going to make some drinks. So that is on the 30th, I think.
Hold on.
2 weeks from
Hold on. You made a date and a time and without even including one of the participants. It's like telling Usain Bolt you've got a 100 meters race next week.
Yeah.
Hey man, it wasn't my fault you weren't here.
What are you, my agent?
Whoa, hang on a
2
minute.
weeks.
Did you just refer to yourself as Usain Bolt? Because you're not.
Because I eat chicken nuggets as fast as Usain Bolt. I am the Usain Bolt of food. I inhale.
I think Joey will absolutely lay waste with you. Like seriously, yeah.
Yeah. No.
I would like to fly the flag for you, Daniel. I really would, but I think Joey will absolutely.
It's because I'm a southerner. That's why.
No. Like I know you like your food, and you know I would have backed you all the way. Like if you'd done the Beverly Challenge the other year and things like that, I would have been right behind you, flying the flag for you. But I just think listening to the anecdotes last week about what Joey has accomplished with food, I honestly think.
Did we do that off stream? I think we did that off stream.
I can't remember.
Platter, I think Lisa was telling us.
Yeah, honestly, Dan, I honestly believe that Joey's going to make you cry, and I can't wait to see it.
I'm going to buy like a 20 pack. Nah, I'll maybe buy an 8-pack or whatever. I'll eat along with you guys, but it's all right. Go ahead. So let's see. We have Dan, and then what'd you say? You're the Usain Bolt of food. Gotta do the pose. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think he is. Bolt. You need the Bolt shirt. There you go.
I'm more like Hulk Hogan.
He's trying to do Hulk Hogan. Whoa. There's only one Hogan in this.
Yeah, I need that picture. We need to get that picture of you as Hulk Hogan. So yes, Dan will cry and we'll record it. Joey has no off switch. See? The guys are here. I thought you guys couldn't make it this week. I would have had you guys on. So sorry about that. All right, so let's get back to some of these Easter eggs. So yeah.
Whoa, we need to do an Easter egg challenge.
Okay. What's
Cadbury's Easter eggs.
Oh, okay. It's a little late, but I don't. Maybe you can get them on sale because it's after Easter.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little late for Easter egg challenge, but you nominated me for a chicken nugget challenge for next week. After I've just had surgery.
You have 2 weeks. Well, we don't have to do it next week, but that's something we were discussing. So I don't know. We'll talk about it off the air. I apologize.
I mean, they couldn't have chosen a better time to challenge me for an eating contest.
Come on, Dan. Has you been in the hospital? Has that perturbed your eating?
It has actually.
It has. And so Avery, the Cuban American, what's up, brother? How's it going, buddy? Avery's awesome. So everyone's good, happy to see Avery there. So here we go. All right. So here's another one too, guys. Of course, we talked about the great movie ride. We love it, and of course, it was replaced by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But they have a couple Easter eggs there too. So one of the key Easter eggs there, it's in this scene here. If you guys check it out, that poster right there, it says the Great Moving Ride. So that's one of the Easter eggs I haven't been on Mickey and Minnie's Railroad, so that's one of the cool Easter eggs on that one. So, and I didn't even know. I was doing a little research today. They have 2 other ones too. So in the tornado scene, it says I think it says "No Place Like Home" on that thing, on that on that mailbox. Yeah, "No Place Like Home," kind of like the Wizard of Oz. So that is, I think it even kind of lands where it actually was too, which is kind of weird. And then the scene where I think it's the gangster scene. You ever see the part where the cat goes meow? You ever see that part? I didn't know about this either.
The gangster scene.
When the cast member stops and like there's like a ruckus.
There was always 2 points.
Yeah, but I don't remember the cat.
Yeah, there's a very weird cat sound effect, which you see the video on YouTube. So this part right here, obviously you can't hear it, but you hit this part and there's like supposed to be a cat there. So it's the same exact cat sound effect from the Great Movie Ride. Too.
Oh, because all cats sound different.
No, literally goes meow. Like it has this. It's like it's one of those annoying sound effects. So, by the way, this is so creepy. Like, all right, I could even get by, Melvin maybe. Max is very creepy, but look at Buff, man. He is so creepy.
There's a line in the Country Bears
looks like
where it goes. There's a line in the Country Bears now they go, now Buff, be patient. And I'm
yeah, Dan, let me see you imitate Buff there. Go ahead.
No, that wasn't
Adam
Buff.
said you look like him.
Yeah, I think Buff looks like Dan. I think
so
Max
too,
is Max is
Wait,
me. Buff
like
is Dan, and then
eyes.
so
Yeah,
you're Melvin.
Weird lips. What happened? Kind of looks like him. I agree with you. But yeah, that is so creepy. That's creepy on a 50 scale.
What, me or Buff?
Both. So that was the Great Movie right here. By the way, my buddy Hassan. What's up, Hassan? Hassan was very happy because I did 2 Bon Jovi videos this week. So super chat. Whoops. I removed you instead of making you big.
On a prayer. By the way,
the anniversary. Go ahead.
I was just saying the Great British Mickey Waffle are here.
Hey, what's up, guys? So it was the anniversary of Bon Jovi getting into the Hall of Fame. It was 3 years ago this week, and it was the second anniversary of the Runaway Tours cruise to the Bahamas. So I did 2 my tributes to those things. So Hassan was happy about that. So
did you have a nice day?
I sure did. I enjoy watching. It was funny because the Hall of Fame, I had all this time. I shot all this footage. I never showed it. I had like 40 minutes of footage like that. I should.
There are no apologies here. Get it? No apologies.
Dude, Buff looks buff. Dan looks. Keith, there it is. Great British Mickey Waffle. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Here we go. We'll put him back up again. You could do I liked you posing there. It was kind of funny. So. Guess not. No, you were doing the muscles though. You were doing the muscle thing.
He doesn't have muscles. He's only a head.
He is. Well, if you're doing the, it's too funny. All right, so that's the great Marco. Just kidding. The Great Movie Ride and
I missed that ride.
Yeah, me too. So changes. I think the top 3 worst changes for me is Great Movie Ride. Obviously, Horizons is number 1, and World in Motion. Those 3, and the backlot tour too. Those 4 things are. In the chat, guys, what is the top 4 mouse talk? Walt, what's up, Melissa and Walt?
For the good of all crew. Sorry, that's my sign to
I'm
Walt.
So happy Melissa came to my theme park retro show the other day. Thank you so much, Melissa. It was so cool that you came.
Okay,
popped in. So
I don't think there was ever a bad change. I don't. Because any change that happens has been good in some person's perspective, right? So there have been changes that we kind of wish that we still had because we were like emotionally invested into them, like the Great Movie Ride or Horizons or Stitch's Great Escape, whatever. But like, I don't think there's ever been any like really horrific, tragic, bad changes. Like,
okay. I would.
That's fair.
I mean, it's one of those things. Like everyone always says nobody likes change, and but then on the other side of the coin, everyone says, well, change is progression and moving forward and stuff. So like I get the need for change. You can't stay still. I'm with Rob in saying the Great Movie Ride I thought was a terrible change, just because obviously MGM Studios, as it was when it opened, it's now obviously Disney's Hollywood Studios. That was a working movie studio when it first opened, and it was all about the movies. So obviously you wanted that movie ride, you also wanted that backlot tour, and to get rid of both of those, it just it seems like almost like a pointless park now, and they need to kind of retheme it altogether. No, don't call it Hollywood Studios. Call it something completely different, because you've just taken away the whole movie aspect of it. So that's one thing I would say. Well, I was going to say the other thing, obviously my other change that I really don't like is what Imagination's become compared to what it was in the 90s with the Dreamfinder and stuff. But that's the only 2 I've got an issue with.
2 things, 2 points. Firstly, I agree with it's Joe as well. The Osborne lights from Hollywood Studios absolutely was a change that should never have gone away. That is a bad change. And two, I think the thing is with the Great Movie Ride is that it perfectly fits Hollywood Studios. But the problem is, if you still had that ride today, even like people my age or even maybe a year older than me, how many people know Footlight Parade or Public Enemy or, you know, films like that, the original Tarzan film? This may be
taking you through a nostalgic trip about the movies, though.
This may be like a topic for down the line, Rob. Like if we were to like bring in films for this isn't a Dan run, by the way. If we were to bring in films today and update the Great Movie Ride, how would we do it to get more people in the ride? So, you know, get rid of Footlight Parade and put in, I don't know, Terminator or something. I don't know, but like or Avengers. But I think
Footlight Parade, Terminator.
Yeah, who knows? Footlight Parade, like it's just like there needs to be some form of.
See, I don't know those films.
I kind of agree with you on that.
They couldn't keep it unless they changed it. So like, how many people my age would watch Clint Eastwood films? Really?
No, I get what you're saying. But like, and there's a lot of those films in Great Movie Ride that I never really watched, and I can't say I know them all that well. What I do like though is that it's a nostalgic trip down memory lane, and you know, sort of paying homage to a lot of the movies and paying homage to what Hollywood was and what it's become today. And that's, you know, it's you know, you've got all your other rides littered about everywhere for, you know, your Avengers ride is obviously going to be it's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot, you know, and other movie rides, you know, or movie themed rides littered about everywhere else. But there's nothing bad with having a ride that takes you down a nostalgia trip, acknowledging some of the other greats and iconic moments in things, whether you know that film, whether you're a fan of the film or not. If it's a movie based theme park, there's nothing wrong with paying homage to some of the old Hollywood greats, whether it be an actor, an actress, an iconic movie scene like Singing in the Rain was obviously in there. You know, one of the, you know, most iconic musicals and scenes there ever was. You know, and it took you up to sort of more modern day stuff like Indiana Jones and Alien. I say modern day stuff as in like stuff
that's
that people our age
now,
will,
isn't
you know.
it, you know?
Yeah, no, it is. You know, yeah, but that's the thing. Everything's always going to be history at some point in time because time doesn't stop. So you know, but there's no harm in looking back at it and paying homage to it. You know, like there's no harm in that.
But you know,
because there's other areas of the park where you can update and acknowledge the more modern creations that. So, yeah.
but what?
And I totally get what you're saying, and I think it's an agree to disagree thing. But like for me, as a studio park, I like that trip down memory lane.
I think two things. Like one, I think the Hollywood Studios name doesn't represent Hollywood as much anymore. So I do agree in terms of maybe changing the name of the park. But again, it's changed. People won't like change, but that's, you know, whatever. But what's Disney's goal? What's Disney's main focus? It's to get people in seats and into the parks. No one wants to sit down to, you know, watch a scene from, you know, Summer Magic or whatever these films are, Footlight Parade. Unfortunately, it is nostalgic. I agree. Look, you know me, Adam. I'm a big movie guy myself. I would love to have the Great Movie Ride still here, but let's be honest, people got to go on a ride with Mickey and Minnie and have their minds blown of the technology than sit and watch a film that they don't know anything about. They would have to. It's the Carousel of Progress effect, right? How do you update the Carousel of Progress? Well, you can't unless you do it every 3 to 10 to 12 years. They can't. It's the same with the Great Movie Ride. They would have to update it every like 10 years, and they can't do that. So they had to go with something that they know that they will be there for a long time. So, Rob, I'm really sorry I'm ranting so much.
No, I love it. I love listening.
Just why change perfection? Why change perfection? Leave it as it is. Put Mickey and Minnie back in the Magic Kingdom where, you know, where the magic for the kids.
I love all the comments too, guys. Thank you so much for all your words. So let me real quick before I forget here. Let me just finish up some things. This was spawning the whole thing. This is the Buzz Lightyear attraction in Disneyland Paris. It was Timekeeper, and then Ray was saying, I didn't even know about this one. This one I didn't know about. So you go to this first scene and everything, and then Nine Eye from the Timekeeper, they just put her back there. They put like a very dim light on her. And she's in the ride, which I think was really cool. So this is kind of the same concept of these guys, but in the ride, they just kind of put her Nine Eye back there. She was one of the figures and one of the characters in Timekeeper. I thought that was really cool. So that was one of them. And then I know Dan's talked about this one too. I know Dan loved this one.
I love this one.
Okay, Dan, you want to talk about this one? We didn't talk about this, right?
So this is at Muppet Vision 3D, one of my favorite attractions in Hollywood Studios, whatever name you want to call it now. But as soon as you walk into the Muppet Studio building, it's meant to be a proper studio. As soon as you walk in, if you turn right, before you go up towards the waiting area, you'll come across sort of this booth, this waiting booth, and it will say back in 5 minutes, the key is under the mat. And it's like this dangling sort of wire with that signpost. And there is essentially a doormat literally right in front of you. And you literally take the doormat that's literally under your feet, you lift it up, and that key is under the mat. Now, I do want to clarify, you cannot take the key.
It's glued there.
The key is, as Statler and Waldorf will say in the show, it's bolted to the floor, bolted to the seat. So you won't be able to pick it up. But the key, I love that sort of detail where the key is under the mat, and it's meant to be like a half-hearted joke, and actually the key is under the mat.
I do love that one.
Yeah,
this one's kind of obvious. We have
DJ Rex.
DJ Rex from Star Tours,
the original Star Tours.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I love that too. So I'm a little disappointed in him. I love him in the original Star Tours, and he's like okay in the bar.
Can I just say C-3PO being the captain of your Star Tours Star Cruiser has done more in that than he's done in all 9 movies.
He doesn't have many lines. That's right. So
you could take this is another rant. You could take C-3PO out of all 9 movies, and then the story would make no difference. Maybe in episode 9, tiny bit, but. Yeah, he was just someone to bounce off R2-D2. That's pretty much what he was.
A bit player, so cast members leave stickers under the mat.
There's a controversial one. Everyone's gonna fight me now about C-3PO.
I don't think anyone's fighting you about C-3PO.
Do you know what's hilarious though? Is before you said all that, I was going to say, Dan, you're like C-3PO and I'm like R2-D2, and then you said all that, and I was like, oh no, now it makes it sound like I'm saying you're pointless when you're not. Yeah. You're just like C-3PO. So no offense.
Thanks, bro.
Love all the points, guys. Too funny. Can you guys, anyone else in the chat, is there any other Easter eggs that I forgot? I'm sure that, of course there's hidden Mickeys and stuff and all that stuff, but I don't know.
Apparently there was a hidden Mickey at Universal Studios on the old Twister attraction. Apparently there was like a set of Mickey ears or something in the car.
In the Jaws ride,
The old Jaws ride.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, the Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. There was a Mickey ears in the water too.
Was there? Yeah.
Isn't the guy?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Isn't the guy at Spaceship Earth the guy on the computer? Isn't that Steve Jobs?
No, it's Steve Wozniak. Is the other guy.
Was it meant to be Steve Wozniak?
It's the other guy. I don't know why they didn't pick Steve Jobs, but it's Wozniak. So.
And then also there's a few out there. There's a few hidden references and things.
So I love George Lucas was in the original Star Wars. I didn't know that.
There is actually this. I don't know if Walt is still here over at Big Thunder Mountain. A reference to the Apple Dumpling Gang, referring to the cafe in the film, The Apple Dumpling Gang. Very cool. Which you can hear the review tomorrow, 6 p.m. on Walt's channel, with me and Walt talk about the Apple Dumpling Gang. There you go. There's the plug.
Very cool. Well, could continue on. We'll talk about your.
But yeah,
channel.
if you the big Thunder Mountain, there is a reference to the Apple Dumpling Gang. So
very cool. And then tomorrow you have Disney Fiasco,
yes,
7 o'clock.
Tomorrow, Disney Fiasco, 7 p.m. Eastern, episode 131. I will have RobFuz, of course.
Yes,
we also have Walt from Mouse Talk, and we also have Brandon from It's Always Sunny joining us tomorrow for the show all about the funniest Disney villains. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of quotes, and we're going to be talking all things fun with our villains tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Please come join us. It's going to be great. It's going to be good fun. And then on Sunday, 6 p.m. on Walt's channel, we're going to be doing our Disney movie review, like I said, about the Apple Dumpling Gang. And then I've got a few vlogs and stuff actually coming out soon. I actually released a vlog earlier this week, doing a little bit of a throwback to 2017. So please, guys, feel free to watch it. And it has the full Happily Ever After on that video. So if you missed some fireworks, go check it out, because I've got the whole Happily Ever After out there on that video. So please go check it out. Yeah, that's pretty much me. So come check it out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having everybody back then tomorrow.
Welcome back, Dan. We missed you.
Thanks,
I really
bud.
did miss you. So I kind of left Dan alone. I didn't bother him or anything. So.
And also, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has wished me well this week and last week. It really does mean a lot that for everybody who knew or whatever, just getting those really kind messages, and it's been really sort of lovely to hear. So a big thank you to them, and good to see everybody. And yeah, so thank you so much. And nice. Yeah, it would be good to be back tomorrow.
Kay, I like when Kay's here live, by the way. So Kay's
amazing.
There's the link to Disney Fiasco.
Kay's awesome.
Excited. So Lucas is at the end, the man in the booth who ducks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's awesome. So, and then Sebastian the Crab. We did talk about this earlier. Sebastian, I had the little graphic there. There it is, right there. Doo-pa-doo-pa-doo. So thank you for mentioning that. And Adam, you wanted to talk about our upcoming Oscar streams?
Yes. Again. Yeah, no, yeah.
30 minutes later.
As Rob has alluded to, we have some Oscars streams upcoming. So yeah, so next Friday, obviously not right here on Adam's Land, as the banner says. No, right here where we are now, doing the RobFuz. On RobFuz's channel, we have our Pub Talk Oscars predictions. So Dan, you've got a week to watch as many films as you can.
I'm trying. You know what? I'm going to go on Netflix right now and watch Mank while you're doing your plugs.
Excellent. I'll keep going for the next couple of hours then. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. I have been working on a couple of videos over the last few days that I'm going to upload around Oscars weekend. Because obviously, whenever people tune in for Pub Talk, whether it's on my channel, whether it's on Rob's channel, and we're talking about the Oscars, a lot of people say, oh, I've not seen this film, or I've not heard of this film, or I don't know what the films are that are nominated this year. Or even some people say, I've never watched the Oscars, I don't know what it's about. So I just kind of want to bring people up to speed for anyone that's going to get involved and join in with the fun this year. So yeah, there's going to be a couple of videos that I'm going to upload on that. And then on my channel, over on Adam's Land, on Monday the 26th of April, we have, how many bottles do you have, Adam? Oh,
please don't ask for him to count. Actually, no.
25,000 bottles of beer on the wall. 25,000 bottles of beer.
Do count them so that I can watch the movie.
Okay.
It's okay. All right, no, come on, let's go.
So anyways, yeah.
Here's a lot.
So obviously, I will have the results recap show. I may go live on the actual Sunday, Oscars Sunday as well, which Rob and I have done the last 2 years running, like sort of while when the red carpet coverage starts.
Yeah, it's great.
We may go live and maybe just get ourselves pumped up and hyped up. We did actually. We never released it. It's a shame. I should have posted it. We did our obviously the day the Oscar nominations were announced. We did do our live stream. But we did our reactions live from the time, and we never released that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll drop that in there somewhere as well. I don't know. It's a bit late now in the day. So
it's a little long.
Yeah, but But there's a lot of Oscars stuff coming up. There's other stuff that I am working on as well. Still working on a lot of my retro stuff, just quietly in the background. But
can't wait to see it. I'll take it too. I'll show it on my show. Very nice.
That's why you're the king of retro.
Yes, baby.
I'll just take it.
I'll take it all. My show is going to be on Magic and the Mouse Radio. It's all cool retro Epcot songs tonight at 9. Check it out. And I'll be on Disney Fiasco tomorrow, 7:00 Eastern time. I can't wait. And then I got some stuff coming up. This Tuesday, Vibe Project is not going live, so I'm going to be taking their slot. Tuesday, 9:00. I'm doing an all request retro live stream, retro rides. Those are always a lot of fun. You guys ask for the ride, I play it. So I'm kind of like a retro ride DJ. So it's a lot of fun. And then on the normal time slot, I'm doing my theme park retro show every Thursday, 7 to 9, before the Philly crew. This week coming up, I'm going to be doing next Thursday, Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure. That's going to be my focus. And then I'm going to take some requests on there too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I was just actually digitizing some of the rides today from Disneyland. I have no clue I had half this stuff. A lot of cool stuff I found on there. And then, of course, next Friday, 4:00 Eastern time, we're doing the Oscar predictions like Adam just said. And then the following Monday on Adam's channel. What time are we doing it? I don't even know, Adam, on the Monday. I think 4:00, like normal, like this time, or what we got to talk
the
about.
predictions?
Be on the lookout. No, the results.
The predictions you're talking about? Oh, the results.
Predictions are going to be 4:00 some Eastern time. So
predictions are going to be 4:00. What I would say is obviously as we're going through each category, be prepared for a slightly longer than normal stream probably as we go through each category and get our predictions in. But yeah, and similarly with the results show as well, it might be a slightly longer stream than the normal 1 hour or
be on the
1.5
lookout for the
hours.
time that's going to be on. Cool.
The reason why is hold on. We just want to clarify that the reason why it's longer than normal is because Adam drinks a lot during these streams.
More than usual.
Don't deny it.
More than usual, but not to excess.
Joey's World, his birthday's coming up on the 22nd. Road Trip Dave as well. And then the following week, the 30th, on the Friday, we're going to be celebrating Joey ripping up Dan eating the chicken nuggets. I'm just kidding. We're going to be celebrating Joey's birthday. So just checking us out on the 30th. All right, guys. We went a little longer today, but it was cool. Thank you guys so much for all those super chats. I never went in Walt's apartment, but Alex, I did have a little footage outside. I show the firehouse, and I show the candle in the window that they have, the electric candles. That's kind of cool. So. No, Walt Disney's apartment.
No,
over the.
I know. I was thinking.
Jonathan John. JC. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all those super chats. I was very generous to you guys.
No, I was gonna start a wave, like a goodbye wave.
The goodbye wave. Too funny. Thank you guys so much for everything. I will see everyone tomorrow on Dan's channel and Tuesday on my channel. And I do some pop-up all request retros. I might do them this weekend. I don't know. I have so much fun doing them. Last week, I think I went 6 hours doing all retro theme park rides requests. It sounds like a Dan 24-hour stream, but it's a lot of fun. So check it out.
I am never doing that.
Did that even go 6 hours?
No, mine went 11 hours.
Yeah, the original one didn't do
out of 24.
Yeah. Well, no, the original one I did 9 hours split up between 3 parts and a sleep.
Which was smart, so.
It was not.
That's not smart. That's
James is on bathroom duty.
It's cheating. The second one I did 11 hours with a 10-second bathroom break.
See, Rob's saying, yeah, that was smart. It's not smart. It's like saying, do you know what? Today we're gonna do the
we're gonna do the
chicken nugget challenge, and Dan's gonna eat 300 chicken nuggets, but what he actually does is have 100 on Tuesday, then 100 the following week, and then 100
Dan, how many do you think you can eat? Dan? Yeah. What do you think?
So here's the thing:
how many are you gonna buy? How are we gonna talk about this?
At McDonald's, you can buy a box of 20.
Okay.
So if I buy 3, that's 60 nuggets. I reckon I can get through 60 nuggets.
Okay.
I reckon I can get there. But the problem is, 1, I don't know how long we're given. 2, are condiments allowed?
I think we said 5 minutes, and if you want condiments, well, what do you see how many you can eat in 5 minutes? I think.
So I won't get 60 nuggets. Then.
Maybe 10. So maybe 10. I don't know. 10 minutes. This is a work in progress. We'll talk about it. We could talk about it.
I reckon. Given 20, 25 minutes, I can probably I could probably get through 60 nuggets.
Okay.
Probably with a bit of ketchup.
Too funny. One more.
So
one
what
more
if
for
there's
the
no
road,
ketchup?
Hold on.
What if there's no
ketchup?
ketchup?
What like no drink, no
Alex, you're on somebody.
like no nothing, like just plain
I suppose
nuggets.
we need to see what. I suppose we need to. Hang on.
Super chat. I'm glad we made you laugh, Alex. So that's
Alex,
that's the main thing.
Hang in there, buddy. Alex, don't forget, I'm gonna be doing some more retro streams. Alex always comes too. I appreciate all you guys. It's always like Captain Akron's amazing. My man Noah's not even here today. I miss you, Noah. Dave's been coming, another Disney podcast. Alex been coming. Timothy Rainwater's Tim, all those guys, and my buddy Kevin Sparrow. I have a big following with the theme park retro rides. Thank you guys so much for coming in and having fun with us. So
get the K comment underneath as well.
Dan, you're gonna need more boxes. I'm just waiting for Keith to mention something.
I love the fact that Keith's scared. Like I can understand like Keith's scare tactics. Like he's just saying like all these like crazy like numbers.
I don't think it's scare tactics. I think it's from experience. I think it's from experience.
No.
Oh, you didn't hear the story about the was it the shells?
The shells,
52 shells.
Lisa made a platter of let's save that story.
No, I know the story.
We're just going to say 52 shells.
I do know the story. He ate the full platter of soft shelled crab, whatever it was,
for lunch, and then still had the dinner that Keith made him afterwards.
Yeah, that's
I love that guy. He's unbelievable. He is. I love that guy. He's just he never ceases to amaze me. The stuff he knows, the things in his mind is unbelievable.
I haven't told you about my 200 Big Macs.
Big Macs, forget. I can only eat with. I think I ate 2 Big Macs once, and I was dying. So,
I can eat 2 Big Macs. That's fine.
He's so funny. I wish we had you guys on today. I hope Joey's out and about and doing stuff. I think just Joey wasn't available. His agent was saying he was just not available. So let you down easy. Too funny.
Hold on, Jonathan Chong. I saw the Dougie versus who was it? Was it Lee from CNL Wondering doing the Nugget challenge? They only did like 15 nuggets or 20 nuggets. Like that's nothing. Like I've got this in the bag. Okay. Well, actually, no, that's the wrong thing.
I checked with Dougie.
No,
Dougie
that's the wrong
come
thing to say. I don't have this.
I've got this in the box.
It will be a challenge. I am not denying it. Joey, I know can eat, right? But let's be honest. Let's be honest right here. I know, Rob, you wanted to end the stream. Let's be honest here.
It's all right.
His previous competition have not been like they've been like I don't know the I don't know. I'm trying to think of an analogy. Like they're putting like Joe Schmeller from like the tennis club like, up against Roger Federer. You've now got Rafael Nadal against Roger Federer in a chicken nugget eating contest. Like this is going to be the match of this is like Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, right? This is going to be like I don't know. The Rock versus Steve Austin. Joey has competition now. Like Jeff from Disardream.
Jeff almost died.
Let's be honest. I love the guy. He ate a lot of Oreos, but he messed up by putting ketchup on his Oreos. Right?
They have pickles with his Oreos?
Right. You've now got a challenge. You've got I'm gonna take that title away.
Nice. Can I tell you? I watched the stream with the pickles the other day. I was dying laughing. I loved it. It was so good. Can we show that one day on a show? Can we like Zabruder film that? Like analyze that whole stream? Because that's just I loved it. It makes me laugh so hard. So
I just say nothing against Jeff and Kelly. I love those guys.
You've made your bed. You've made your bed now. You've got to lie in it, Daniel.
No.
So I just can't wait to see the
I'll
challenge.
say it to his face. He did lousy.
I feel like I'm going to get a message
when Dan's like, okay, nugget number one.
I see Disney Dreams is over a peach. And by the time Dan gets you're not here, don't worry about it.
I feel like I'm going to get a message from Myers the Mouse and Disney Dream in a minute saying, "You think you could take down Joey?" Yeah.
What was the Myers and the Mouse one? I forget.
They did hot dogs, I believe. Now again, rookie mistake. You need to choose something that's small, that can easily soak up moisture, like a nugget from ketchup. It needs to be like the perfect thing, right? Oreos, no, it's too sweet. It's too sweet. You need bland food. And that's chicken nuggets.
Didn't stop Joey for the record, but
I know that's what scares me.
Happy birthday month, Joey. Too funny. Dan, good to see you back. You look awesome. Adam,
thanks, bud.
You look like Adam.
Dan, save your confidence for your movie predictions.
Mini hot dogs. All right, cool.
I don't have any confidence for the movie predictions, by the way.
Joey's the GOAT. Yes, he is the GOAT of food. That is right. Save your confidence. Hot dog. I want to see Joey at the real 4th of July contest. The new Joey Chestnut. I'll give someone a run for the money. It was too funny, guys. I love this. It was a great stream, guys. Thank you so much. This was a weird topic. I kind of wanted to talk about changes and everything, and then Adam kind of threw in the what's it called, the Easter eggs and the tributes and everything I came up with. I'll tell you what, it was a fun stream. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see everyone tomorrow 7:00 on Disney Fiasco, guys. Another amazing stream. Thank you guys so much, and happy birthday, Munch. It's gonna be being good. I had a salad, very good.
I feel bad.
Coming back from Disney, I've been eating salad for lunch too and everything. Donna Corey, yes, that'll be awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
By the way, congratulations, Marco.
Yes, congratulations.
Congratulations, Marco.
Yes. The great Marco.
Cheers to you and Beth.
Cheers, guys. We missed you this week. So it was so funny. I got a message from Marco. Obviously, I'm not going to be on the stream tonight. I'm like, yeah, I know, Marco. Good. Oh, good. I just want to know if you guys are all right. I keep asking you guys good. I'm going to assume they're all great and everything. So
we'll see you next week because it's on. It's on. It's a week away. And the third one is on.
I don't know who I'm more scared of, Adam or Joey.
Yes, the great Naomi. Joey. Yes. The baby is beautiful. I see a little Marco in the baby, which is so cute. So the great Naomi, she's awesome. Dilly, guys. Later, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, guys. I might do a pop-up live stream this Saturday, but after that, I'll be with Dan. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.
I'm doing the Buff impression.
We playing, guys?
You guys? No, Buff, be patient.